The reason I say this, James, is could we play 3-5-2?
Oh God!
And you keep you maybe keep Richarlison on the bench.
No, he's not going to change the formation. I don't see that happening. He's going to play Richarlison, Son, and Kane up top, and he'll have Brian Hill on the bench ready to go. But we're not going to need Brian Hill. By the time that Brian comes on, the game will be over.
Let's go for the squad again.
Mate, Lucas Moore and Kulusevski have picked up interest. Two massive players in your team.
Hold on.
Well, Lucas Moore hasn't really played so far this season yet, has he?
No,
The squad is so deep. So deep.
It is a deep squad, but two of your wingers are injured.
You're forgetting two key reasons why Spurs will win this game.
Go on.
One, Arsenal are prone to the counter, as we saw against Man U.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Secondly, Spurs always do well against teams that love having the ball. So last year, Spurs were the only team, I believe, to beat Man City at home and away.
Yeah.
They always do well against Liverpool.
Yeah.
So Arsenal are a team right now who look great with the ball, and that plays right into our hands. Because we just watch them play it about, we don't concede, and then boom, over to Son. Good night.
James, a lot of Spurs fans. I've been speaking to all of them, over the last month, and a lot of them are saying, "I'm not happy with the way we're playing. We're not happy with the way we're playing. It needs to be better." But we're picking up results, and do we just need to come to the terms with the fact that this is our style of play?
I'll tell you what, I've been to a lot of games so far this season, and it is unbelievably frustrating to watch sometimes. I think what it is the age-old problem is that when Spurs have the ball and are not playing on the counter, they just struggle to move it.
Yeah.
And the only two teams I've seen them move it well against are Southampton in the first game, that was great, and Leicester. But against Marseille, for example, it was just awful. They just don't seem to... Bentancur's only started getting back on the ball in the last couple of games, but a lot of games recently, he just doesn't seem to want it. And he's the guy in the middle who should be begging for it at all times, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Look, James, if we do win this game, it's a massive win. A huge win.
Huge, yeah.
Does that put us amongst it, title challengers?
I mean, I'm with the
You don't have to answer that,
really.
James. James, you don't have to answer that. You can put the phone down.
Jason, thank you, but I will.
You can put the phone down if you want.
Last guy, I think Man City are just too good. I think Man City are way too good, honestly.
Let's go to Greg, who's an Arsenal fan. Greg.
Evening, fellas, you alright?
Yeah, we're good, Greg. You're worried about this one, aren't you? You know this is a big...
Not in the slightest, mate. Not in the slightest. It's always, we smash you at the Emirates, you beat us at the toilet bowl. That is the way it is. Do you not remember the game last season? We absolutely flew out the traps. I think it was 3-0 at half-time. And it's going to be a similar type of performance. Half our squad, our most influential players, didn't go away on international duty.
Nuno Espirito Santo was our manager. Come on, Greg.
It's the same players.
Come on, Greg.
It's the same players, mate. Come on.
When Conte come in, what happened? What happened?
You got beaten by Burnley.
Like I said, you beat us at home.
We
beat you
battered Arsenal. We embarrassed them, and they fell apart. Dropped out the top four, and it was a mockery of how bad that they got.
Hold on, Jay. We battered you at the Emirates. This is what you guys always forget.
With Nuno Espirito Santo as our gaffer, he's not there anymore.
You had the same players. You had Son. You had Kane. You had Romero.
You know Kulusevski.
He's not playing on Saturday. He's injured apparently.
Yeah, well, he might be.
So this is what I mean. I understand. Obviously, this is proper football. I'm so delighted that this is back after last weekend.